don't really remember if this is. Well, I don't know if this is. You'll be able to find what I'm responding to on YouTube or not. But if you go to Odyssey, there was a video put out by David Stewart saying that Cyberpunk is no longer relevant. I would have to disagree on this. And for the record, I got nothing against David Stewart. I think he's an awesome guy to watch videos on. Some really good tips on running I've actually gotten from him. Some ideas on how you should be doing running, like forcing yourself to ride instead of just waiting until you're in the mood for it. I think that's a good tip. That's good advice. So I had nothing against him personally. I disagree with him on this one thing. And I thought, and it's been a while since I did a video, like a full week or two. So anyway, I don't think he's necessarily wrong completely on it being irrelevant because in some ways, a lot of the things that Cyberpunk predicted or believed would happen in the future, yeah, those people should be doing the fuck you I was right dance. They really should because, well, while we don't have cybernetic implants, we seem to be pretty close to it. We don't have all the cool stuff, and we have a government that is corrupt as hell, or at least in America. The governments in the other countries aren't that great either, but that's another rant that better people than me should be making. But I think Cyberpunk can be relevant again. It's just you have to move the goalpost. You have to move where you think society is going, or either that, or just change it up because the times and when it was suspected this stuff would happen was wrong. You could just move that up and change up how you think the future will go. And yeah, I think Cyberpunk is an awesome genre. Like, I like the game despite the fact it has so many fucking problems. And yeah, it had a lot of problems. I still have to get back to play to see how much they've updated it. And I'm definitely not watching Edge Runner now because if I know how it ends, it seems pretty depressing. But I don't think it's as irrelevant as David Stewart might think because it's just something you can make a part of a story. You can still tell great stories within Cyberpunk, the genre. It's just you have to move it, the setting, I guess, to where you think things are going. And whether you like that or don't like that. I'm not the biggest Cyberpunk expert, I am not, but I find it an interesting genre. Like, I think Blade Runner's... No, I'm pretty sure Blade Runner's Cyberpunk. I like that. It's futuristic in a way. No, it is futuristic. It is really good. I find believable in a bit of an artsy way, but anyway, I don't think David Stewart is far off base, though. It has lost some relevancy because a lot of the stuff that was predicted more or less has come true. Like, things are smaller now. I'm pretty sure at some point people will start putting implants into people. That would not surprise me if they did, actually, but... Anyway, yeah, Cyberpunk has lost some relevance, but it can have it again. Just like I hope pulps can have relevance again. Like, I want a revival of the pulps. I want stuff like short stories with good illustrations to return. I want the same thing for Cyberpunk. I want not a resurgence, but a comeback. Like, I want it to be big again because I wasn't present when it was big. I wasn't. Either that or I wasn't paying attention. But I would like to see a comeback of it in a big way, just like I would like to see a revival of the pulps, but for a different reason. Cyberpunk, you could actually tell an interesting story with Cyberpunk, have really good themes. It's just a question of what you want to do with it. And maybe I'm misunderstanding what Mr. Stewart said, but yeah, that's my take on the issue. It's irrelevant, but not as irrelevant. It can regain its relevance. You just have to move the goalpost a little. And that's more or less my thought on the issue. Have a nice day.